Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. I appreciate you guys for showing so much love on the day-to-day updates. Continue supporting and you will continue to see these updates. But you guys know by the title, we're going to be discussing everything Solana. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. So if we're looking at the broader market, you are seeing extensive green across the market, especially coming out of, massive bloodbath. And we did see Bitcoin reach a psychological price point that the confirmation level that I gave myself. We saw Bitcoin actually reaching that, so which is very exciting, of course. Mainly, all the coins are still in green right now. We're seeing a little bit of a minor pullback here and there because Bitcoin did see a little bit of a retracement after reaching 64.7K. Again, very, very important psychological resistance as well. Kind of dates back to previous all-time high, and it's not a surprise that we're seeing a little bit of a choppiness around here. But as far as Sol is concerned, up 1%. But let's take it a step further and see what we're looking at, and of course what is yet to come. But before we get into it, guys, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So looking at the price, $155.34. It's up about 1% as mentioned in USD comparative, also up about 0.7% in BTC comparative. Market cap almost at $72 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about $3 billion. Oh yeah, stuff is looking great. I'm sure the numbers are looking amazing. Anyhow, I ask you guys, the community members, and again, if you don't want to miss these polls, hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of these, and you will be notified every time I post one of these polls. So yesterday, of course, I asked you guys, does Bitcoin touch a new all-time high this month? 1,000 votes have come in, and about 70%, so 700 votes are saying it's time, and 30% saying we're going lower. So I would love to know your thoughts down below in the comments as to what you personally think regarding this. But let's continue to take a look at what's happening with our good old friend Solana and its DeFi. So as far as DeFi is concerned, you're seeing total value locked increasing. We have seen an increase of about almost $200 million just since yesterday. So that is, of course, really nice to see, and shouldn't really be a surprise. We're seeing the meme coins exploding, through the roof. So that could be a huge contender, but let's really take a look at what's happening as far as Solana news goes. So shout out to Solana Floor as always. If you have not followed Solana Floor on Twitter, formerly known as Twitter, now known as X, what are you waiting for? Follow them. But you can see Solana-based meme coin Popcat breaks 800 million market cap, a new all-time high. That's insane. That is pure madness. So if you picked up Popcat, I would say just over the last 2 to 3 weeks, especially during the bloodbath, I'm sure you probably doubled your money, if not more. And if you did actually end up picking up Popcat, I want to know in the comments down below. Continue to take a look at, as mentioned earlier, meme coins are absolutely exploding right now on Solana chain. And again, this is a huge catalyst behind that spike, about $200 million, as I said, in the total, value lock that has increased. So you're looking at Solana meme coins are soaring alongside Sol. And again, as I've mentioned, shouldn't really be coming as a surprise to any one of you at this point. So Solana now accounts for over 30% of the total DEX volume across all blockchains, a 15% increase from its 2% share a year ago. Let that sink in. From its 2% share a year ago, a 15x increase. So imagine the people that were actually believing in Sol of last year at this point. Imagine how they're feeling right now. And your boy Crypto ZX was one of the people that was actually documenting and actually talking about Solana around that time when there was not much interest. And I'm sure a lot of my viewers can relate to those times, and some people made crazy gains. Some people have already made some life-changing gains, and again, this is what happens when there's uncertainty, bear market. If you're doing your due diligence research and you're picking the right coins, things can turn for the better, especially in a bull market. And that happened with Solana, and I'm sure a lot of people are excited about that. And obviously, taking a look at the SPL tokens, you can see over 100,000 new tokens have been created on Solana blockchain within the past week. And now with Pump.Fund, guys, you really need to understand how easy it is to make a coin. All you need to do is you don't even need to set up all the liquidity pools, all that stuff. You can forget about that. It's so easy now. All you have to do is come up with a logo, come up with a ticker, boom, you make it, you choose how much you want to buy, and again, 99.99%, literally that high, are all going to zero. Literally zero, absolutely zero. So if you're looking at some of these meme coins on Pumped Off Fun, and you're going on Twitter and someone's saying, oh guys, this is the next boom, or this is the next bonk, or whatever the case may be, let me tell you that the chances of that actually happening is slim to none. Literally slim to none. You could get lucky, but if you've done your due diligence and you're actually willing to still play the meme coin market, you need to play it very cautiously. I always like giving this one example. Let's say you have $100. You're like, you know what, I don't care, I'm willing to lose this $100. If it goes to zero, it goes to zero. If it goes to crazy gains, and then of course that's what you're doing it for. So in that specific case, what I would do is I would split that $100 into 24 coins, so $25 each, and different coins. Put that in there, and then guess what that does? That obviously decreases your risk factor. If all go to rug, then again you lost your $100, which you were at the beginning willing to lose. But you see so many comments on Twitter, oh, I lost my life saving, I did this, I did that. These guys are doing it wrong. These guys are completely doing it wrong, and you don't want to be in that boat, especially when you are investing real hard-earned money. You want to be very, very careful. Like, I cannot stress this enough, guys. Listen, from my perspective, I can assure you, you don't want to be doing that, okay? It's extremely stressful, and even myself, I've made that mistake before. Everything played out in my favor, of course, because I've been, picking up altcoins for years and years, of course. But this can happen to anyone. So you got to be very cautious when it comes to crypto markets. You can be burnt out in literally seconds. Not a lot of people will tell you this, but I care about my viewers. I love each and every one of you guys, and I just don't want you guys to be in that position. But continue to take a look at this. You can see in just 1 week, over 60 million has been bridged to Solana from other chains. And again, shouldn't really be a surprise to any one of us. And last but not least, Solana surpasses $25 million in weekly NFT sales volume. Absolutely amazing stuff. But now let's take a look at what's happening with Bitcoin dominance. So dominance actually went down, as well as Bitcoin. So actually, let's give a Bitcoin a refresh live to see where BTC is sitting. So Bitcoin is actually sitting below 63K. So Bitcoin is sitting below $63,000 right now. The overall market is seeing a little bit of a minor pullback, but what I'm noticing right now is dominance is still, falling lower, which is telling me that, money is actually flowing into altcoins as of now. So that's great to see. But as far as Sol is concerned, that is what everyone obviously wants to know. Exactly how I've been, analyzing the charts of Sol. So far, it's, pretty much replicating what I've been projecting. You can see this for yourself. We saw Sol go all the way up to $160 price point. And if you watch my videos over the past few days, I told you guys, Sol is one of the projects. After it clears this a very, very important $150 resistance, I will, see Solana. I would not be surprised if Solana actually goes back into 38.2 quite fast. And so far, it's showing that strength. And I'm very impressed. And this time around, obviously, like I said, Bitcoin's seen a little bit of a minor pullback. You're seeing a little bit of a minor pullback with Sol as well. But you're seeing the previous resistance as we were breaking towards the upside, playing as a level of support. So if it's able to hold around here, guys, I would not be surprised if Sol actually gets back into the 38.2, quite fast. But at the same time, we want to be taking a very close look at Bitcoin. But so far, so good. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.